Maddie, here's a look at run one on the afternoon session of slalom. All right, overall some good skiing. We'll talk about those trouble areas in a minute, but good job with clearing the gate. Good job with pole planting. One of my suggestions would be to narrow the stance a little bit. You get not excessively wide, but a little bit wide. If we narrow it, we could be a little quicker foot to foot. We can get more on the outside ski. When we're this wide, we tend to be two-footed, weight on both skis. So I would narrow it. Again, look at it's a little wide. Modern slalom is gotten much more narrow. You're going to have weight on both skis there, for sure. All right, good job. Pole planting. So, narrow the stance. It helps us be able to roll them up further, higher edge angles. It helps us use our ankles a little better, and it helps us get to the outside ski. Again, pretty wide. Hairpin, we got to be cross blocking here, the exit, and some hairpins. There was a little bump here, so this might have thrown you off. But some hairpins, depending on how the next gate is set, we got to come out with good turn shape, good direction. And some got to be kind of shape in and shape coming out. It looks like you wanted to kind of run this straight, and all of a sudden realize, well, there's a gate over here. So a little bit late getting to this one. So you can see you're hitting that one with your skis, not really pointed down, not even down the hill yet. We wanted more shape. We want to have more direction done as we're passing that gate, with our skis more going off, into whatever, that direction, not going straight down the hill. So it caused you to come into this one a little late. Now, unfortunately, it wasn't, really offset, but you can see right there, just taking a look at that, if you were going to, arc, carve a turn, roll them up, right there, what would happen? You'd straddle it for sure. So you had to kind of lay off, but it all became kind of, you're starting the turn too early. Right? If you had discontinued out a little bit further, brought a little more turn shape back, but we're already starting the turn before rise line. Start the turn too early, before rise line, so then you had to lay off the ski, go straight, and then turning down here. And that's where much of your turn was. Now, fortunately, the next gate, wasn't terribly offset, so it didn't really hurt you too much, but it can in certainly in other situations for sure. So just to review again, if that's the gate, this is rise line, that imaginary line drawn up straight from the hill. We're looking to intersect, get out to rise line before starting our turn, intersecting it with enough space above or elevation, depending on how offset it is and how steep it is. We want to intersect with our skis pointing out and away from the pole, so we can bring turn shape back and finish on the gate with direction done. Now, I don't really know what happened here at all. I mean, it looks like you were in decent position and just, I don't know, no idea. Now, this day, if I recall, I don't remember how much inspection we had in the afternoon, because this was a different course than we ran in the morning, so I don't know. But, we've got to be looking ahead. There's nothing wrong in these simple courses where there's no danger factor to run them without inspection, and it's a good task to run something and have to look ahead and figure it out as we go. So I don't know what happened there. don't know, I can see that Mount Snow weekend coach down there. I don't know, and he was resetting some things, and I don't know. It looks to me like this next gate is way offset, way out there. And I think he just moved it. And I think after you went, he moved it back a little. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty. It looks. I'm not sure. Looks way out there, but in any event, more importantly, is we want to be cross blocking coming out of all combinations, hairpins and flushes. Hairpins obviously use one hand as you did. Hairpins we can use one. Inside arm clear of the top, cross block out, but the preferred way is to alternate hands, cross block top gate, cross block coming out. Sometimes you got to come out with more direction, as we saw. And let's try narrowing that feet a little bit. That'll help you out in your slalom.